One trend that's been consistently true for a decade now is you get less attention from everybody all the time. It used to be when you get into a sales discussion with somebody, you were in the room with them. They were paying attention because you were in the room with them. Most sales discussions nowadays, they're on a video call. They probably have another tab open while they're talking to you because everybody has another tab open while they're talking to you. When you've got a calendar meeting booked with them, they're already thinking about the one that's backing up to this because they're in back-to-backs the whole day. Their attention is fragmented. We've seen with some clients of ours, even something as, it used to be simple as, hey, fill out this paperwork and send it back. Admittedly, it's an actual, you have to print it or type it up online or something. It takes maybe 10 minutes. It's a non-starter. People won't do it. Basically, a loan application, people won't fill it out. Not because they don't want the money, but because finding 10 minutes to sit down and do it. But if you say, hey, here's 3 form fields to fill out. Name, personal info, one more piece of detail. Upload these 2 PDFs, all done online, but shown one step at a time, right? You pull people through. That still work. When you're building a sales cycle in B2B, how do you reduce the ask to the minimum possible is tremendously more successful every time. Not what is cheapest necessarily. What's the least you can ask someone to do for you? To finish the deal, to close the deal, to work with you. What's the minimum you can get from them is going to be more successful than what's the cheapest thing you can do. I will give an example. Crowd Tamers, we do social marketing for companies. We will build their social marketing engine for them as part of a go-to-market engine. We're not the cheapest agency that does this, but we take 1 hour of the client's time every month and we charge just $1,000, which is quite affordable. And out of that, what you get is all your content for the month. There's other places you can go where they will do an hour of your time and some amount of money for it. They require more handholding because once your content's out there organically, it doesn't do anything. The last part we do is we deliver a modest but a functioning performance budget to put your content in front of your audience. And one point of contact, one set of experts who do this, it is a set and forget kind of thing. It makes it easier. You don't have 2 or 3 agencies to deal with. That simplicity is what gets people to want to have crowd tamers build their social media rather than we're the cheapest. You could go on Fiverr and put the same work together for, I don't know, maybe $500 a month, save 50%. But you'd have to manage it all. So in the B2B cycle and the relationship with founders, how do you reduce what people need to do to work with you? The less they have to do, the more you're able to charge, the more you're able to say, I'm adding a lot of value here because you don't have to worry about this. This is not a problem for you to tackle. It comes down to who is your audience, how do you build trust with them, and how do you start a conversation? And when you've got all those pieces put together and you're delivering something that's easy for them to say yes to, those relationships will work.